HarperCollins presents this unabridged reading of Speaking My Language, Te Kōrero e Tōku Reo by Mike McRoberts, narrated by Mike McRoberts. Introduction. Kupu Whakatake. Through language, lands, and authority, Māoritanga is sustained. If they perish, everything perishes. The words of Sir Kingi Ihaka from 1957 are as poignant now as they were back then. A stark reminder that language, identity, and whenua are inextricably linked. For much of my life, I carried the weight of not knowing my own language, feeling an emptiness born of a disconnect from my Māoritanga. Like many, I felt the intense whakamā of not being able to speak Te Reo Māori, a shame that kept me from beginning my journey sooner. But my story is not unique. There are many like me who have struggled with the same burden, and it's for them, for us, that I share my experience. I grew up in a time when Te Reo Māori was scarcely heard in daily conversations. My experience mirrored that of many Māori who, through generations, were disconnected from their language by policies of suppression and assimilation. For decades, Māori children were punished for speaking their native tongue in schools, a practice that left deep scars and led to a decline in fluent speakers. Later, by the time I was growing up, the language had already been in crisis for years, with elders making up most of the remaining fluent speakers. A turning point came in 1970, when I was just 4, at a young Māori leaders' conference in Tāmaki Makaurau, Auckland, when a mother pleaded for her son to have the opportunity to learn his native language. She lamented that while Te Reo Māori was not a foreign language, it was still being denied to Māori children. That same year, a government paper acknowledged the harm of suppressing the language, recognising that dismissing Te Reo Māori as useless was a major cause of resentment among Māori. The paper noted that restoring the language could have an immediate and profound impact on Māori morale. New activist groups such as Ngā Tamatoa took up the cause, advocating for the protection and the promotion of Te Reo Māori. Their efforts culminated in 1972, with a petition signed by 30,000 people being presented to Parliament by Labour MP Matiu Rata. This moment marked the establishment of Māori Language Day, which later expanded into Te Wiki o Te Reo Māori, an annual event promoting the language. While activism was growing, systemic change was slow. In 1978, the first officially bilingual school in Aotearoa, New Zealand, was opened in Ruatoki. Its principal, Tawhiri Mātia Williams, and his wife Ka, would go on to become the Kaitiaki Huhua, or Inspirational Guardians at Te Wānanga Takiura, the full immersion school that I would study at 45 years later. By the early 1980s, Māori language television programming, including shows like Koha, began to emerge. In 1982, the first Kohanga Reo, translating literally to language nest, opened in Waifetu, immersing young children in Te Reo Māori from infancy. Despite these promising developments, legal recognition remained elusive. The 1984 Kia ora controversy was an eye-opener for many. Telephone operator Nida Glavich was demoted for greeting callers with Kia ora. The public outcry that followed forced Prime Minister Robert Muldoon to intervene, allowing Glavich to resume her position. This event, while seemingly minor, underscored the need for stronger protections for Te Reo Māori. Following this incident, and after many years of service to Māori and the community, in 2018 she was appointed Dame Companion of the New Zealand Order of Merit, becoming Dame Rangi Māori Nida Glavich. In 1985, Huirangi Waikiripuru and Ngā Kai Whakapū Mau i Te Reo, the Wellington Māori Language Board, lodged a claim with the Waitangi Tribunal, arguing that Te Reo Māori was a taonga under Article 2 of Te Tiriti o Waitangi, which the Crown had an obligation to protect. The tribunal's findings were damning. It revealed that only 1 in 8
Sample complete. Ready to continue?